Greetings, Keechlings. Keech Prime here with my live reaction of Boruto, Chapter 72. Alrighty. Also watch Dragon Ball Super. I reacted to it. I'm not sure if it's coming up before this or after this. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But anyway, smaller and more useful. Okay. And we got Momoshiki on the cover. I told you I don't know anything. Amato restored my karma without my permission. Okay, so Kawaki's getting an interrogation a bit. So he did, or so he said, but it seems he had some other motive. Not just to help you. Does anything come to mind at all? I want to know that myself. I have absolutely no clue. In any case, now that Code's captured him, do Amato's motives really matter anymore, since he's likely a goner? Stop it, Kawaki. You shouldn't say things like that. It's the truth. Why pretend otherwise? Hey, Shiki. Or Shika. Shiki! Hello, Shiki. I turned your A into an I. You're secretly glad, aren't you? To not have to deal with that shifty bastard? What, you brat? Stop. Worthless and upset. What a great combo. Kawaki, that's enough. What? Okay, so a random ninja came in. Apologies, but there's an urgent phone call for you, Master Shikamaru. From Mr. Amato. What? Okay. So they're on the move, it looks like. They're in a snowy... They're traveling further in that snowy region. Shikamaru. So good to hear your voice. Yeah, everything hurts, but I'm still alive. Unfortunately. I can't believe it. What the heck happened? Where are you? A train station on the outskirts of the land of snow. It'll take 3 or 4 days to return to Konoha. What about Code? Neither he nor his claw marks. Better be nearby. No worries, I've already checked. I won't fall for the same trick as you. Damn. Oh, so they're all heading to Konoha. Okay, I guess that seed truly was planted. But speaking of Code, I've got some good news, Shikamaru. Ida's cut ties with Code. She won't be aiding him anymore. He's lost his greatest ally. What? If it's really true, that's amazing news, but what the heck did you do? I simply talked. Convinced Ida to side with Konoha. She's accepted your proposition. Ida accepted my proposition? That's right. You better prepare a real nice room for her. You don't want to offend her. Hold on. Code has at least one other strong partner who isn't Ida. What about him? Oh, you knew already about Damon. Damon? Who and what is he? Are we supposed to take him in too? Damon is Ida's little brother. I'll explain more when I get there, but you can't just invite her and expect her to leave him behind. Her little brother? Wait a sec, Amato. You had no authority to make deals with that on your own. And back at you, Shikamaru. I don't have the authority either. Or you don't have the authority either. It's all up to Ida. Once she's made up her mind, we no longer have any alternative but to comply. Right? Remember, you started this. What's definitive is that you don't want these siblings as your enemies. Trust me on that. One more thing. One more thing! This is, somewhat bad news, but I rescinded Code's limiters. What? I had no choice. It was that or die. Be forward-thinking, Shikamaru. Code is stronger now for sure, but he no longer has Ida. That's exactly a mortal blow to his battle strength. That's actually a blow. Blah. I can't read today. With Ida and Damon added to Konoha's arsenal, Code could be insignificant. You're good with game pieces, right? Well, the rest is in your hands. Damn it, fine. Just get back here, Stat. I have tons of questions for you. Yeah, I know. Later. Who are you calling game pieces? It's a figure of speech that's effective with Shikamaru. Whatever, you better help play matchmaker with Kawaki. Isn't that, using that clever tongue of yours? You hear? If things don't go well between me and Kawaki, I'll kill you out of spite. What? Why do you look shocked? It should be obvious. I'm almost irritated enough to kill you right now for giving me this ability to enchant the entire human race. Though I'll be the one actually doing the killing, you know? He looks so damn small. So you better do your best, for your own sake. As he puffs on his cigarette. Yes, put out a call. Summon Naruto to the Hokage office. Team 7 as well, all of them including Kawaki. Okay, Boruto's getting dressed. And he found... What did he find? Oh, wait a minute. The freaking karma mark is on his neck. No, wait, it should be all over his body. Why is he... I'm heading out. Boruto. So there's Hinata for the first time in a while. I heard you have a mission, isn't it true? I prefer her with longer hair. Yeah, direct summons from Uncle Shikamaru, no less. Team 7's been on total hiatus because of karma, so Sarada and Misuki are champing. That should be chomping. At the bit. I see, that's great. Mom? She's crying. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I didn't intend to be a mess. I mean, I know I need you to see you off with a smile. It's just that... And here's Hinawa. Or Himawa. I can't say her name. Whenever you head out somewhere, I just can't help thinking that this time you're not going to come back. I'm sorry to keep making you worry. I don't know this mission's details yet, but it seems to be something only my team can carry out, so I don't really have a choice, do I? It'll be alright. I mean, I even died that once, but I came back totally fine. Not really. I'll come home no matter what, and you also don't have that card to play anymore. I promise. Be careful, okay? What is her necklace? So he heads out the door, and Momoshiki has appeared. Figured he'd show up given that he was on the cover. Momoshiki, you promised to come home? How irresponsible. Promises are only lies we tell other people that we can never hope to hold. I mean, that's actually something I hold on to very literally. I don't really promise shit. I just say, I'll try better, or I'll try, or something like that. Hey, freeloader, you can't resurrect anyone, right? Why are you still sticking around? Let me ask you, boy, why do you still cling to your meaningless existence when you know your future holds nothing but despair? What? I told you, you were going to lose everything, and that moment is rapidly approaching. You shall despair, lose your will to live, enough to want to escape this world, and when that day comes, I shall take over and live Uzumaki Boruto's life for you. What? Don't worry. All you'll need to do is just cower quietly in a corner of your psyche for eternity. Well, that's fucking weird. Usually we see that. We don't have them actually saying that shit. I do not care about resurrecting anymore, since possessing your body shall yield the same result. It'll happen soon enough, no matter what form it takes. You were always meant to be my vessel. You bastard, I'd let you run your mouth, but I'm not in agreement with this. I'd rather die than hand myself over to you. I won't let you die ever again. You are my precious vessel, my life. Okay, yeah, you sound like he's your child. No one can have you. Also sounds like a father. It's like, you are not dating my little girl. Kind of deal. That's my line, you freeloader. You've outlived your time. Get lost. You're gonna. I'm wondering if anyone's actually hearing this conversation inside the house. Because he's fucking screaming this shit. Um, you've outlived your time. Get lost. You're gonna shove my consciousness in a corner? Fine, if that's even possible. I'll make sure you can never emerge again. You'll be the one to despair in the future. Sputter all you want. Your fate is already decided. I look forward to it, Uzumaki Boruto, as he vanishes. Hey, hold up, you bastard. Apparently no one was aware of any of that shit. Oh, well, here's the rest of Team 7. Boruto! Oh, you look like you're prepared already. Wow, that's pretty quick for you. Are you all pumped up because of the mission? I'm also freaking out because of psychological terror. Boruto? You gotta be kidding me. Give me a break. I'll decide my own fate. Thank you very much. So he wasn't aware of them at all. Huh? What is going on? And he just runs off. This is beyond pumped. You're really weird. Oh, yeah. Hey, that's my line. What the... Even if he dies and comes back or becomes Otsutsuki, Boruto will likely always be Boruto. So they did hear all that shit, didn't they? Himawari's coming up to her mom. Mom, I was just thinking that I heard brother say some weird shit on the other side of the door. That if I became a ninja, I could maybe help Boruto out a little. Or would you worry even more? Himawari? I mean, you have the Byakugan. I'm sure the Hyuga clan wants that technique to continue on. So you not becoming a ninja would be like a total waste of your blood potential there. He looks at the karma. I won't let you do as you please, Momoshiki. You hear? So they fly across. Well, it looks like they're flying, but they're leaping. Dark clouds. And there's Code. Where the fuck is he? And he's got Bug with him. Oh, damn it. Could you be a bit more gentle? Oh. He's at the place of the Otsutsuki. Interesting. What is this place? Somewhere you normally can only get using space-time ninjutsu. I'm an exception. I could go via the claw marks I placed when Jigen brought me. We'd be in trouble if they disappeared. Hey, I better be able to get out of here. He looks down at the captured Biju. Or Juubi, I should say. It growls. Now, have you been good? Is this the fabled Ten Tails, to whom you're feeding the Hokage's son? Pesky, Uchiha Sasuke can't come here anymore, but Boruto and Kawaki are full Otsutsuki now. They might master space-time ninjutsu before long. Well, actually, considering frickin' Boruto is the great... Or no, wait, that would be his grandfather. His grandfather, like, had space-time ninjutsu. It's like, it's possible that he learns it from there and modifies it with karma. Supercharging it. Then this place will no longer be secure. Not my problem, but what's your plan now that we're on your own? Really, is he on his own? Because you're here, Bug. Just as you got your strength back. You get totally pummeled by Damon. Then cut out your alliance. Like being kicked when you're already down. Honestly, Damon's strength was unexpected. Truly on another level. Well, I mean, he has to touch you, so long range is his weakness. Now, if he could learn some, like spatial techniques where he can, like, switch and stuff with you, oh yeah, he'd be a threat again, but, I was outclassed. That's why I tried to stop you from waking him. I really wish you'd listen. Well, no use obsessing over the past. You know, I'm pretty messed up over my broken heart. Could you try being a bit sympathetic? Throw me a bone or two. I just don't get you. How can you be so nonchalant under these circumstances? Isn't it obvious? 'Cause things are actually okay. Anyway, first, let's adjust Ten Tails. Adjust it into a more manageable size. Oh, so that's where the fucking smaller and more useful. You're going to have a baby Juubi. I've got a Juubi. You've heard of monster in your pocket? Well, this is tail beast in your pocket. Adjust. So he's about to shrink him. Okay, you're using your marks. That's interesting. It's shrieking. It doesn't like this. It's shrieking as it's shrinking. Well, the claw marks are made by mixing just a little iron from my blood with physical embodied chakra. They're half material, half chakra. My hidden weapon. There used to be a limit to how many I could put out, but at one time, but the restored me can create enough to completely enwrap this behemoth, a previously impossible feat. You're burying it in claw marks for what? I told you I'm going to adjust it. Smaller and more useful. Title drop. So it's just going to be like, essentially, you're pokeballing it. How small is it going to get? It has shrunk a fair bit already. Its body shrinking. Are those thorn-like things keep growing? A Biju is by nature a giant lump of chakras, so I'm simply splitting it up, like punching pieces out of molding clay. Wait, are you separating it into the... Oh my god, you are. I just realized. You're going to split it into the 9 again, aren't you? Well, 8, I guess, more like it. No, all those tiny little things, yeah. What's going to happen now? Now you've got the Biju. And it's humanoid? What the fuck? What's up with these humanoid figures? This is weird. What total creepy, and now they're trying to get out. Well, that one's actually escaping through the damn mark. What the hell? They can travel via the claw marks? That one looks like fucking Frieza. Well, Bug. They're much smaller and more useful now. Okay, and you somehow you used a third eye technique or something on it? To put it... Yeah, that's weird. Okay. Well, this was an interesting development. Okay, Ida, like, joining up with Konoha, definitely not. The seed was planted by Shikamaru and everything, so, like, that really doesn't shock me at all. Now, as for, like, this whole development with the Biju, I keep saying Biju, Juubi, it really is interesting that Ko could do this. Like, how many of these did he make? It looked like 2 or more. I'm not really sure. But either way. So now he has essentially a small army of very powerful, presumably, Frieza clones. Because that one dude looked like fucking Frieza. Final form Frieza. Even though it is highly not final form. Because now he's got 2 more forms after that. But, you know... What you do today is not always what you can foresee for tomorrow, kind of deal. So, yeah. But anyway. So, yeah, that was quite the development. And they can travel through the the marks as well, which is kind of dangerous as hell. But I guess he's going to take all of them with him, so we're probably not going to see that place again unless the Osasuki are doing something there. But now with the Juubi being gone, or at least most of it being gone, I don't know exactly how much of it Code's taking. Um, so I'm actually wondering if this place is going to be of any use to them anymore, and are they going to try and get the Juubi back? I would assume so. They'll probably kill Code in the process. So, yeah. I'm not expecting good things for Code in the future. But yeah, overall, not a horrible chapter. Like, some good stuff. And then that whole talk with Momoshiki. Like, it's like, I'll just take over your body. It's the same result as me resurrecting. So, I'll just put you in the corner. Like, we've seen that stuff before. That's not new. Usually they don't mention it. Usually it's a visual that you see, like when your mentality is being suppressed in your psyche. Like, you'll see them trapped away or just in the corner or whatever. But they don't ever say that before the possession. Or at least I've never seen it before. Have I? No. So yeah. So that was interesting for him to mention. But I think that's about all I have to really say. We'll get more into it in the next chapter, I guess, because things are going to be interesting. Moving forward. New allies. Stronger villains. Bad shit's going to go down. But anyway, let me know your own thoughts and opinions. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Check out my other content, including Dragon Ball Super, and other things. I'm not exactly sure when it's going to come out, so, there's that. But, yeah, so check that stuff out. Links down below for all my social media so you can keep up with my content and have ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming. I tweet out when I go live, part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, later days. And until next time, Quiche-lings. Frieza Bijus. Well, actually, the one had like the shell on its back, so that one was kind of what you expect. The other one, not at all.